Hey guys, so it's been a while. I've been making excuses as to why I can't record voiceovers, and so this is the April Palettefull pack. Under our wonderful confetti, we have this sketchbook. I got a few pencils that were Faber-Castell and pencil eraser. It made me happy. I have been wanting this forever. Yeah, and then we just, oh, there go my pencils. And then we have a colorless blender for colored pencils, which I think is super cool. I'd never even heard of this before. What I do for blending is the varnishing technique of, pressing really hard. And as usual, I pair the PalettefulPacks with the drawing prompts. And it was lotus flower and looking through a keyhole. So my next step is to swatch all of them. I was really impressed with myself with how straight my line was, and then I watched this video of me doing it, and yeah, that's not a straight line. I don't know why I am incapable of straight. And yeah, the eraser erases and the blender blends. But as I said, it did bleed through. It only went through the page that you were doing though, so it's not too terrible. And as with normal colorless blenders, you get the color on it, but like it, one or two swipes and it's off.
So because you basically get a sketchbook with every other pack, so I don't treat these as normal sketchbooks. I kind of use each page for planning and just testing and to see what I wanted. But this video, if you paid attention to the timestamp, is a little longer.
The reason for this is because I am going to use it to talk about my dance class, because I have not done that in forever. I have been writing in this journal app that I have, but I really wanted videos to be what my journal was, and so yeah. The second most recent thing that just like melted my heart was
I'm always in the auditorium of my school during my spare. So I have a spare at the second period on day ones.
And so one time when I was in there, my dance teacher was teaching the community living class or the special needs kid a dance that they were going to do at a talent show. And I had this stupid smile on my face that I have on my face right now, actually, because it just makes me so happy. I don't know. So she asked if I wanted to dance with them, and of course I said yeah, because they, other than the fact that they were just adorable, it was just so nice to see them happy and genuinely enjoying themselves. I really like working with kids, and working with these kids was just another level of incredible. For the talent show, they have to have someone to follow to dance, and the teachers of the community living class really didn't want to do it, and my dance teacher really didn't want to do it. And the other thing about me being able to dance with them is that then the teacher gets to videotape it, and so the fact that she gets to watch it rather than be in it was just, I think, really special for her, from what I could tell. And so that was just a nice feeling too. But so we I think I was only there for 1 or 2 practices, but just they were so happy to have me there, and it made me so happy. And I honestly, I think it was kind of a life-changing experience, because after seeing their faces and everything, I want to be able to witness that more. And so I'm hoping that maybe I'll do like co-op or something next year. I don't know. But I can't do everything. So, things need to be sacrificed. But yeah, so they kept like asking, making sure that I was coming, and they were so happy to have me. And then the other day, I got a thank you card from them that they made by hand, and it said thank you on it, and they all signed it. And yeah, it was just adorable. And they also attached a $10 gift card to Starbucks. And while I'm appreciative, part of me was like, other than free water, what can you get with $10 at Starbucks? Since I'm a cheapo, I don't really go to Starbucks. So, I don't know. The most recent thing we are doing, how do I explain this? Moving, so she calls it moving stories. We're dancing to this guy that he has these different poems, and we're doing it at the NAC, which is like this big arts, not gallery, theater, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. This guy is so cool, and he's really down to earth, and it's really funny because one of the first things that he said to the group of us was it's about art and it's up to interpretation, and I just wanted to get out of the bad vibes and stuff, and it was kind of funny to hear, but at the same time it was really cool. But yeah, he's super nice. And I cried during the first one that he said. I was kind of crying during the second one. And the third one was supposed to be lighter hearted, but honestly, it was kind of the same, just more positive. And a thing to say about these pencil crayons, and the colorless blender, is that if you do one part, in my opinion anyway, if you do one part, I feel like you need to do the whole thing, and that's just kind of annoying to me because I'm pretty sure I used up like the entire blender. So that's a thing. But our dance that we're doing right now, oh my goodness, I love it. It is so creepy. It's fantastic, and we get to individualize it a lot. It's more dramatized than our usual dances, so that's pretty cool. But just the contrast between the dance that we did before, which was really like sassy and like fun and stuff. This one is just creepy, and I love it. I can't describe it. But and so the piece that I was just talking about, Look is what it's called. Oh, the name of the song for the creepy piece is The Trapper and the Furrier. So I don't know if it's the first project that we did, or like the first big project. When I wrote down, I just wrote first project, but thinking back on it, I'm not sure if it was exactly the first project. But she gave us like a count of 8, or 2 counts of 8 or something, and we got to choreograph it ourselves, which was really cool because each part had like a different style and feel to it. And so you kind of got to see how everyone organically moves, kind of thing. So that was really fun, and I think it's the only group dance project that I've ever enjoyed. Like, I always enjoy the end result, but it's just the process is always painful. But I got a really good group, so that was really helpful. And that is where I'm going to leave it for today. There is so much more that I could talk about, but hopefully I will be putting videos out regularly. I am really annoyed with myself. I'm sorry. I really want to be doing every week or every other week, but it's just realistically, with everything that I have to deal with mentally, I'm not gonna turn this into some kind of thing, so don't worry. It's hard to kind of motivate myself to do videos because part of me is like, well, no one watches them. So it's kind of hard. But I will try my best because I enjoy it and I like to put my art out there, even though it's not the best. But, you know, too bad, guys. That's what you're getting. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Peace out.